Okay, we're here at 4351 Beck Avenue here in Studio City. Now, we're here to check the main sewer line. We obviously cannot check every pipe in the house. You'll have your general inspector crawl underneath. They'll physically look at everything. We're here to check the main line, and this inspection is based on my opinion. So we had a look around the house. We couldn't find any main line cleanouts, but once we started running our camera from a 2-inch roof vent, we were able to locate a mainline clean out where the pipe exits the house in the front. It's like in the bush, in the flower bed over there where the bushes are. If you face the house on the right-hand side in the front. Now we have our camera in from a 2-inch roof vent, and we're all the way in 132 feet where we've come to the city sewer. You can see the city sewer flowing by over there. So we're going to bring the camera back. So there's the city sewer. Here's your connection to the city as we come back in a big 6-inch clay pipe. Now remember, this is all based on my opinion. So this looks pretty good to me, nice and clean, good condition. Then it comes back to a concrete pipe, short section of concrete pipe. Got a little bit of mortar at the joints. That's why there's just a little bit of water standing there. But this it still appears to be, you see the mortar at the joint. This all appears to be in pretty fair condition. It's obviously getting a little old, but it appears to be in pretty fair condition. As it comes onto the property, changes to a 4-inch clay pipe. There's a slight little surface crack on the pipe. Nothing serious. You can see we look for big problems like big holes in the pipe, massive dislocations, heavy roots. This is a pipe that's getting a little old, but it is functioning. This is the clean out that I was talking about in the front. Now that is falling down, it's slipping down a little bit. That's not very good. I think we're going to at least recommend that the clean out be fixed over here, and maybe 2 clean outs installed, one going upstream and one going downstream. And the reason I want to do that is because the cast iron pipe coming underneath the house is definitely getting a little old. This is definitely getting old. The cast iron has a little bit of rust buildup. Remember, we look at the inside of the pipe, we cannot see the outside of the pipe. So if the general inspector comes back and says that cast iron is leaking, then obviously this all needs to be replaced. Now this is definitely getting older. We always recommend never to flush tampons, baby wipes, paper towels, things like that. And if you have a 2-way clean out, all of this can be cleaned out in the event of a blockage or anything. Obviously getting a little old.
They were here for the photos, but I'm assuming, thank you, that everyone was going to be in and out, so they just relocated them for the day. Yeah.
Okay, then it turns here. Definitely a little old, this pipe over here. There's no doubt about that. This section over here is pretty old. We're going to probably give you an estimate to replace this main line as well. That's what probably would be our ultimate recommendation. Then it comes back to ABS plastic. This all looks good as it comes up the roof vent. Now, like I said, you'll have the general inspector crawl underneath the house. They'll physically look at everything. So here we come up out on the roof. I'm going to pause the recording. Okay, so we were running the camera from the roof vent there. I'm suspecting that this whole area here is all ABS plastic, but you'll have your general inspector inspect the line. And this inspection was done by Sewer Line Video. And we'll go ahead and we're going to stop the recording over here.